Is the Internal Revenue Service, or the IRS, really going to start requiring facial recognition to access certain functions on their website? I don't know if I like that. So, according to this article I'm reading, IRS to require facial recognition to access online functions. And this article is in nationalreview.com. It says the Internal Revenue Service will require taxpayers to upload videos of their faces in order to access some online functions beginning this summer. So it seems like that's what everyone's going through now. They need to see your face for some reason. In order to log on to the IRS website where taxpayers can access child tax credits and complete payment plans, taxpayers will need to send a video of their face to facial recognition contractor ID.me. I don't know, ID.me sounds familiar. It seemed like maybe they've been part of some kind of controversy or something, I'm not sure. It says, need to send this to ID.me to confirm their identity. Taxpayers will also need a government document such as a driver's license along with the video selfie. IRS said Americans can still file tax returns and make payments from a bank or credit card account without facial recognition procedures. So they're not saying you can, it's 100% on everything. Now, if you're making payments, you don't have to use facial recognition. But if you're looking to check the status of your child tax credits and complete payment plans, you need to have it. Here's the thing. Most people are going to be going on the IRS website to access child tax credits. That's when they're probably going to ask you for it. So if you're looking for money, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm misinterpreting this whole thing. But it seems to me that if you're looking for money or requesting money or you're owed money by the IRS, more than likely you may have to use the facial recognition. But if you're paying money to the IRS, you don't have to do it. You can just use a bank or credit card account without facial recognition. That's kind of strange. It goes on to read, quote, the IRS emphasizes taxpayers can pay or file their taxes without submitting a selfie or other information to a third-party identity verification company, unquote, the agency told CNBC last week. Quote, tax payments can be made from a bank, by credit card, or by other means without the use of facial recognition technology or registering for an account, unquote. Roughly 70 million Americans have already scanned their faces to ID.me to file for unemployment benefits. See, once again, child tax credits and other services. See, once again, it seems as though if you're receiving money, you need to use facial recognition. But if you're paying money, you don't. Now, you in the comments, hey, my YouTube family, correct me if I'm wrong here. That's what I'm seeing. ID.me CEO Blake Hall told the Post that the company operates with high security standards and that the facial recognition process is similar to showing a photo ID, quote, digitizing a process Americans are already quite used to, unquote. ID.me saw controversy this week after Hall admittedly in a LinkedIn post on Wednesday that the company uses facial recognition technique that matches faces against a larger database in certain instances. Hall said the company did not want to reveal the technique in order to avoid exposing its methods to criminals. First of all, who are the criminals here? That's the question. The admission contradicted Hall's statements in a press release on Monday, in which he said the company uses one-to-one facial recognition. a less powerful technique that matches a face against pictures of one single face without a wider database of faces. Meanwhile, Jeremy D. Scott, senior counsel of the research group Electronic Privacy Information Center, noted to the Post that there are no federal laws in place regulating facial recognition in the U.S. That's a good point. Why do we have to use that? There's no laws regulating that. So why? Quote, we haven't even gone the step of putting regulations in place and deciding if facial recognition should even be used like this, unquote, Scott told the Post. Quote, we're just skipping right to the use of a technology that has clearly been shown to be dangerous and has issues with accuracy, disproportionate impact, privacy, and civil liberties, unquote. See, now that's my big thing with this. That's my thing. We're just skipping right ahead and doing this. And if Mr. Jeremy D. Scott is correct, it's been having issues with accuracy, disproportionate impact, and more so privacy and civil liberties. Like, how far are they willing to go with this? Because one, earlier in the article, what I got out of it is if you're looking to receive money from the IRS, you have to use facial recognition. But if you're paying money to the IRS, you may not have to use it. Or there's an out. You can use a bank or a credit card account. I mean, am I the only one that finds this strange? If they owe you money, yeah, we got to scan your face in order for you to receive it or check the status of it. But if we owe the IRS money or owe the government money, we don't have to. That's strange. I don't know. What do you all think? I mean, you think it's a good idea for the IRS to be requiring, facial recognition to check the status on child tax credits or set up a payment plan? I mean, do you all think that's not invading privacy and liberties? I mean, little by little, it's like they're more so tracking everything we're doing, little by little. They're not putting it all on us at once, but little by little, they're starting to track bank accounts, checking account. They're starting to track when you log in to whatever app. They're starting to track IRS, website. If you want to log in to check, the status of your income tax return. At some point, I think they said starting this summer, you're going to have to use facial recognition. And now they say starting this summer. So you're probably thinking, well, that's this summer. I can go ahead and take care of it right now and I don't have to worry about it. Perhaps that may work. For those early filers, that may work. But here's my thing. They've already said that there's a backlog of income tax returns that hasn't been processed yet. So how long will it take them to get around to those who actually file this year? Is it going to be a quick thing, or is it going to be pushed back out through the summer? Which, if it's pushed to the summer, obviously that's when the facial recognition thing starts. I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking. Maybe this is all in my mind, all in my imagination. I don't know. But yeah, what do you all think? Are you guys cool with using facial recognition just to maybe check the status of your IRS income tax returns, child tax credits, or whatever? Please leave your comments below. Please like the video. Also, subscribe to the channel. And as always, get ready, stay ready. God bless.